Going into the first game, how do you feel? How do you feel about the team?
Feel good. They've been working hard, and we're getting more healthy. We just actually we had a we had a full group except one, and one is L.A. had another death in the family, so she's home, and we await her return.
What do you like most about the way they prepared getting ready for the regular season?
They work hard. Like they get it done. There's no lean to our preparation. There's no lean. I mean, there's no fat to our preparation. There's no fat to when they're in between these lines. It's all business. I really like that. So we're not in here very long.
Coach, the home opener comes 20 years after the Colonial Life first opened. Just what do you remember about your first time coaching there and what that atmosphere is like?
My first time coaching
At Colonial
at
Life.
Colonial Life.
Yeah, yeah,
I could hear myself. Like I could hear myself, the acoustics. I could hear my voice bounce off every wall in CLA, and but it was the beginning of something that turned into something special. But I never want to forget those days because those days are when we got our first start. Those days were with people who um, they have visions of our program being something special. And there are people that have never missed a game. And my entire career at South Carolina is for those people that really believe when there wasn't a whole lot to believe in. So
You said everyone's healthy. Does that mean Raven and Kiara will play Monday?
barring anything, knocking on wood, and nothing happens to them within the next 2 days, yes. So they'll be probably on some type of minute restriction, but they'll be ready to go.
Do you know what your point guard rotation will look like?
Um, Probably at this point, Raven's had the most reps at it. Kiera is slowly getting there. Like they both give us something totally different than each other, and I like it. Like I really like. So Raven will probably get the nod to go to start.
Is there something that you hope to learn from Monday's game that you didn't learn from Benedict's game?
Um, I mean, I just want us to play. Here's what I liked about Benedict because I didn't really. I like the fact that we played 40 minutes as hard as we could play, and everybody that stepped on the floor. So I hope we continue that type of effort and not take anything for granted. I think this team is one they want to win again. They want to win a national championship again, and it is the stages that lead up to that will determine whether or not we're able to do that. And this is the first stage of it on Monday.
Dawn, at some point early in most seasons, you tell us, there's a long way to go. We're not anywhere near where we need to be. Do you feel like, what are there anything that you still want more out of this team from? Because they are experienced and they
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
what you do.
I want this year's team to be better than last year's team. I do. And I do think we have the potential to do that. And that's not taking anything from Henny or anybody else that wasn't a part of last year's team. I just think this team has the potential to be better. One, they share the ball a lot more. They do. Two, everybody that was on our team last year that returned, they're better. They're better. And then the people that we're bringing in, like Talasia and Ashlyn, they just fit in nicely. You can see their progression every single day. So if we can continue to progress in areas that we weren't good at, three-point shooting, assist and field goal percentage, if we can get better in those areas, um, I, you know, I like it. I mean, I like who we're putting on the floor, and we stay healthy. We got to stay healthy. Last year we played. I mean, we stayed relatively healthy, and then when we weren't, people stepped in. So I just hope we just stay ready.
Coach, obviously, Chloe Kitson out. She's coming to the team. Said on Twitter she's performing the senior season. I don't know how many or how if you can talk about specific players at all. But have you had a player in the past maybe join the team early, and what kind of lift could that bring to the team?
Well, we had a player. LA came early due to injury, but we've never had a player come and be a part of our team mid-season. And that's as far as I can talk about that situation. But you know, obviously, if we feel like that's gonna happen, then we're gonna make them look good because it only makes us look good.
We saw your tweet. Can you just elaborate more on the excitement of bringing a player like Pitts into this program?
No, I can't really say that.
It feels for Coach.
I can't say that. I'm excited about our entire class that we have commitments from.
Thank you, Coach.